Well, that's kind of funny. It's a Dream but Shrek. Stan list. Oh, that's a big list. Let's see this. TommyInnit. What Dream stands are honestly such an enigma to me because like I've heard so many bad things about him, but I've never really heard any good things about him. So today I'm going to be looking at the pros and cons of being a Dream stand, believe it or not, and I'm also going to be giving you my opinion on what I think of Dream stands towards the end of the video. So let's get right into it. A stan is basically a super fan for a popular celebrity, well in this case a Minecraft YouTuber. On the stan spectrum there's people who respect Dream and see his content as amazing, and there's also people who just want to cancel J-Schlatt for absolutely nothing, other than being a little edgy I guess. Also, I'm going to read this real quick. I know a lot of the Dream Team and other Minecraft streamers are quite active on Twitter. Have any of them said they're uncomfortable with pictures of themselves as stan icons? Sapnap doesn't like the mom, don't know what that is, but here's the part that really is the kicker for me. There are people out there that are shipping TommyInnit and Tubbo, both underage, and some of you sick people are going to say, oh, 16's age, you can set where they're from. And I respond with, no, absolutely not. It is, but like, no, it's so weird, in my opinion. Like, I find it very weird, and I know it's their choice, but standing, still underage people, and still in America it'd be underage. Like, that is something that needs to stop.
Voted for Glow Squid, man. Bad move. Bad move.
I literally was going to cover this later in my video, but I'll cover it now. Blame the Dream stands for that. This is actually factual, because Dream wanted the Glow Squid, and I'm pretty sure till like everything was going to be rounded up and the votes would be tallied, he told everyone who follows him on Twitter to vote for Glow Squid, and believe it or not, actually, of course you believe it, Glow Squid won. Versus other ones that honestly I think were better alternatives, but I guess that's just his opinion, but it really goes to show how far his fans will go for him. I'm going to read these two messages because I think they're pretty valid. This is their opinion. You go check them out on Twitter if you want. It is really annoying when people go around talking about fan or stan is someone who is obsessing over content creators, which is really disrespectful, not gonna lie. Most of the people in this community are either 16, 16 plus, or 17, I'm guessing. I think we're mature enough to realize the fact that we cannot obsess over 21-plus-year-old dudes. Sure, some people are just weird to do that, but saying this whole community is just stans obsessing over men is kind of ridiculous. We're all human beings. This is just a 2-7. Now, what I agree with on this is not all stans are bad. All it takes is one bad cookie to make everyone look bad, and like they're a good stan. This is a tweet directly from a Dream stan, I'm assuming. I don't dream to marry me. I don't want to make him uncomfy. I'm here to show my appreciation and support him. Dream stands are so unfairly generalized and hated on without a reason. Once again, there definitely is a reason. There's a lot of toxicity in your community, and there's honestly a lot of weird stuff which I cannot show on screen. Do you get what I mean? And when someone who's not in your community sees your post and sees, oh wow, you're shipping Dream with, let's say, George, and then they realize those are two straight men, I can see why they'd be like, oh, well that's kind of weird. I had a pretty big conversation with a YouTuber named Pink over this, so if you want to see that, it's going to be top right, go check it out. You can be a Dream stan and not be a complete weirdo in my opinion. The weirdos are the ones writing fan fictions about the YouTubers, and I know Dream said it was allowed, and if you haven't seen the clip, I'm going to roll a clip of Dream real quick. I'll put a timestamp that you can skip to if you don't want to watch it, but if you do, this hopefully will maybe change your opinion on some things and what people do.
Putting them with no being sexualized. That's probably the next thing to talk about on the list. I've seen so many people get angry on our behalf for people that have tweeted things about us or about each other on like Twitter and stuff, and we've kind of all talked about it before, and now we don't care. We honestly don't care. I don't think I have seen a single thing be said about me or about George or Sapnap that I have cared about and gone, oh, that person shouldn't be saying that. So that's something we wanted to talk about as well, because people seem to get upset about that on our behalf. Now, I do think that sexualizing creators overall, if they're not okay with it, is wrong, or sexualizing a minor, but otherwise, we don't care, honestly.
TommyInnit.
We do not care in any way whatsoever about essentially anything that can be said. We have sat there reading like fanfics that are like the most lewd, disgusting stuff, laughing. So trust me, we do not care. We do not care in any way. Whoever wants to say anything about us, we don't care. So we just want to address that because people get upset about that, and I've seen so many people getting canceled over that, and it's like, come on, guys, like, really?
When it comes to all the people saying, oh, you shouldn't be shipping, blah, 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 I agree, but once again, like, you are allowed to, he said you're allowed to, so that's something I'm really not going to poke fun at, and the only thing I'm really going to target is the TommyInnit shipping. That is just disgusting and gross. I think anyone that's shipping TommyInnit with anyone, including Tubbo, like, you guys need to stop, genuinely. Here's Dream basically rigging the mob vote, which I don't blame him at all. If you want the glow squid, get it. Like, you can tell people to vote for it, but it's just, it's not sad, it's just almost remarkable how obedient your audience is when it comes to what you say. I hate Dream stands, not because of the glow squid stuff, but because of the fact they're so toxic towards other content creators and sexualize and draw of Dream and Bad, George, etc. and have been sexualized, TommyInnit and Tubbo, when they are minors, and they wonder why everyone calls them toxic or the worst fanbase. If you're watching this and you're a Dream stan, I really don't intend to hate on you, but you need to understand where the boundaries are, especially when it comes to minors. Sexualizing TommyInnit or Tubbo is straight up unacceptable and should not be tolerated at all. And on top right, there's a video basically elaborating on the TommyInnit drama, and I think that it is very good. I didn't get my idea from this creator, but I definitely saw it while I was working on this video. To end this video off, I'm going to say that this drama will never end, because Dream has openly endorsed stands and openly endorsed shipping him with his friends. And he has stated that you should not ship other creators unless they're comfortable with it. But that's not going to stop some people, and honestly, it never will. It comes down to good stan, weird stan, and honestly, I'm really hoping that most of the weird stans will eventually be eradicated when they see what they're doing is completely wrong. Other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. I recently made a Discord, so if you want to talk about this topic in private, feel free to join the Discord and have a conversation with me. I also recently hit 100 subs, so I plan on making a Q&A possibly, if I get the time. If not, then I'll have to save it for 1,000 subs, which is a good distance away. Have a great night, everyone.